Hey everyone, Marcus Parks here to give you an update on the Sausage Fest coming up on October 5th. The whole show's going to start upstairs at the Creek in the Cave at 1093 Jackson Avenue in Long Island City, Queens at 5 p.m. And that's going to go until 10 p.m. That's 5 hours of stand-up featuring your favorite Cave Comedy Radio performers. And at the same time, downstairs, we're going to be having live podcasts from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. And then the Cowmen, the band that you're listening to in the background, and features myself and Holden McNeely of the Roundtable of Gentlemen, is going to be playing a set at 10 p.m. So, hey, see you there, puppet.
Round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Chew the grass. Eat the grass. Smoke it. Smoke the grass. Grass.
All right. Well, I think that's good.
Yeah, good to go. All right,
so.
let's do a prayer. I think, Eddie, you're doing it, right?
I'm praying.
Right.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
That's all three of them.
Dear God, thank you for my brand new Noah the Movie, the baseball cap.
It's new?
It's my brand new cap.
Is it previously distressed?
It's previously distressed like
no.
Noah.
Oh.
Is it because
Like, you can't be a normal hat for Noah. It's got to be a little worn in.
Now that I look at it, it's a little small, Eddie.
It's not small. I got all my hair underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's I like my new Noah hat, new shit brown hat, and I'm rocking it. So happy. I love the movie. Go see Noah. I don't know the last time anyone saw Noah.
I think it's out of the theaters.
I mean, we rent it.
I saw it. It was like Lord of the Rings, the Noah movie.
It's a fantasy film.
Yeah, it's
like
like
the real fucking thing.
There
It's
were like
all-
rock monsters.
Yeah,
and
it was
shit.
awesome. And the soundtrack was like, yeah. And I kept singing Noah the whole movie. So do that when you watch it and really enjoy it. In the name of the Father and the
All
Son and the
right.
Holy Spirit. Amen.
Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. All right, let's go through who is around this round table.
I'm Jackie Zebrowski. I'm going to go ahead and say my squirty bird is more of a squirty turtle today.
Why? What
Does
happened?
that mean you're shitting at your butt?
I feel like it and feel like it's got a hard candy shell on the front, you know? So all the fucking... so the head is just peeking right out the back.
Yeah, like the nose of a little toucan or something.
Yeah, and it's all spotted and gnarled, and it keeps snapping, and I'm worried.
Your butt snapping or your pussy snapping?
It's all snapping. So every time I go down there, I'm just like, ho, ho, ho. And it's kind of like a Chinese finger trap, which I
Oh,
feel
my
like
goodness.
it's some sort of flip against me because Kim Jong-un is now dead.
Well, he will be
Is he?
soon. Well, he's addicted to Swiss cheese and he has the gout.
Word on
Is
the
that
street.
what happened? I know
That's
he
what
was. I
happened.
know he wasn't feeling well.
He literally ate too much cheese and got himself sick like a Wisconsin child.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Man, what a way to go, though. That's the
it's a
way
great
I'd
way to-
choose.
Oh, absolutely.
Cheese?
Yeah.
All
Why
right.
not?
I'm Ed Larson, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I missed everybody.
Wow.
Huh?
Is it because of the hat?
No one
It's
believes you.
previously distressed.
No, it's because he was
I got my
happy in
God
L.A.
hat. I got my God hat, and I'm changing things around.
But the hat doesn't look like you've been on a boat, you know?
Oh no! It's just, it's
It does look like he's been on a boat.
It's a movie hat.
It looks more like he's been on a goat. Am I right, people? He's
All right,
back-
Holden, you're here ruining the goddamn show again.
Holdeners, ho! We suffer, then we die. We suffer, and then we die.
I agree with that. Sitting in for Kevin Barnett, who's a little bit busy. I believe he's in Nashville, Tennessee right now, entertaining all those folks. So we got Chris Laker from This Week in Jackie and a whole series of other wonderful things.
Hey, what's up? How's everybody? This podcast has begun. What just happened now is part of the show.
Yeah, this show is happening.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought we were just talking about the hat, and now here we are. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
I was saving
is
the hat
great.
conversation for this.
The hat bit was huge. People loved it up top.
I really
Everyone.
enjoy
no,
that hat
it is
material.
a cool hat.
Thanks, man.
Those listening at home or in their office cubicle or in the car of their most recently bought sedan, do you remember how much you loved that hat conversation?
Well, I mean, that's
They
a real
do.
lesson for all you young babies looking to get into stand-up comedy. If you don't know what to talk about your hat.
Get a hat.
Yeah. get a hat and talk about it.
Did you have a friend that worked on the movie, Noah? Is that like a crew hat or is it a fan hat?
It was in a gift bag from the Saturn Awards.
Why were you at the Saturn Awards?
I wasn't. Jeff was. I took the hat.
Oh, okay.
You took the hat.
Yeah. I also got Melancholia on Blu-ray.
Oh, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make, everyone. Where Tyson felt let us.
Let him do it. Let him try again.
I'm doing it. All right, like, thank you, Laker. Don't talk. Thank you, Laker. Ding, 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 ding. All right, everybody. What I am saying right now, our next member of the Chuggle Hut will be competing with me, your own personal Lord and Savior.
Looper wins.
No, he doesn't win.
I mean, you don't even have to talk anymore.
You can't even announce the battle that is about your ability
I'm not
to
an
announce.
announcer. All right.
You're a host.
Well, you ruined it. Everybody ruined my big thing.
You ruined it.
I had a big thing going and everyone ruined it.
It's not your thing. It's all over Facebook. People have been talking about it for months.
I really had it all worked out in my head. I was going to introduce the fight.
All right, please. Okay, let's
Certainly
take it
was
back.
no Noah the Hat bit. I'll tell you that much.
Well, nothing's Noah the Hat bit. That's very true, Eddie. Big fat dumb Lupe is here.
All right.
How art thou?
Wow.
I will voice rape the shit out of you.
Fuck him, Lupe. Fuck him in his big, stupid white ass.
Oh, my goodness.
I think it's rather brown, but that's neither here nor
That's
there.
just the middle of it.
I have to know what you were going to say, though, Ben. When Tyson,
Fought Lennox Lewis. People loved the battle.
It was a horrible fight.
What does it matter? Ali versus Frazier. Every now and again, once in a millennia, comes one of the greatest
like
competitions of all
Frazier
time.
Crane?
Yeah, when Muhammad Ali beat up Frazier Crane.
That would be fun. That is very
So here's
similar
the
to
thing. You're
this.
talking about, that would be, because you're talking about Lennox Lewis and Tyson.
Versus Foreman. Ali versus Foreman.
Okay, Ali versus Foreman. Those are two boxers. You are a man that speaks into a microphone. Lupe works up in the lighting booth.
That's right. Why are you ruining this for the listeners?
Actually,
I'm saying, like, the bartender is going to be the next person that challenges you.
Oh, and that bartender has it coming. All right, so Lupe, you and I are going to have a voice-off October 5th right here at the Sausage Fest.
what are the stipulations? What are the rules?
Yeah, what
of the
happens?
voice-off?
Who wins what?
I have no idea, because I didn't even want to be a part of this to begin with, but now that I'm in it, I'm going to
The
destroy
loser
you.
has to go get voice lessons and pay for it.
Or the loser has to have Lupe's job. So everything will just stay the same thing for you, Lupe.
Marcus, what are we
Marcus
talking
was
here?
there.
What's this competition? Do you know?
The competition we will have both Ben and Lupe read from a variety of different things that people who
Hardcore
read out loud.
erotica.
There's going to be some hardcore erotica. There's going to be some actual voice spots for commercials, and possibly some stereo instructions.
All right,
go.
there it is, everybody.
Different types. So that's the main thing. It's not about whether you can nail one of them. It's about having a breadth of voice ability.
Exactly.
Being able to speak on different things. Maybe you'll kill the erotica.
Thank God for Ben. They're not going to be reading any comedy.
That is funny stuff,
man.
Ed. Oh, Ed's on fire.
And how big are those letters going to have to be? You know what I'm saying? There's going to be like
Holy
these
Lord.
giant sheets he's going to have, you know?
So who's
that you can't
judging this?
read.
It's going to be the audience. We're going to be judging it by applause.
The applause meter with the arm goes up and down.
I would
be a
love it
biased
if,
crowd.
if you guys could read X-rated Harry Potter fan fiction.
Well, let's
exist?
not give away everything right now.
Oh, it does exist. I just want to hear both Lupe and Kissel read for Hagrid just pumping the shit out of Hermione. You know?
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
you guys would do it justice for me and
I'm
for
going
my
to fill up your
mind.
Hermione with my, you know.
Well, you're what?
penis.
That's
Penis.
it? That's not X-rated.
That's hot.
Pumping and dumping.
I'm going to take I got to work on it. I have a week to do it.
I will say, if you want to use some of my erotica fiction that I write under my pseudonym Dr. Tits, you can find that online. We could toss it over. It's just a lot of mainly it's like fast food bathrooms and stuff.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
kind of rendezvous that scintillate the mind and the tip of the cock. into getting forced full of blood. And that's the thing I like to do. I like to force blood into men's cocks.
What about the rest of the cock? It's just the tip of the cock?
It's
What
just
about
the tip.
what
The
about
rest
shaft?
is very dingly dangly.
Swollen blood tip and then just kind
Swollen
of soft.
blood tip,
God, you
soft
imagine?
middle, brown bottom of it.
I would just hit it like a pinata.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to specialize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Target.
It's called the pendulum when you fill just the tip and then you get on all fours and you sort of swing it around.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
The pendulum.
I think we've all done that before, once or twice. We all went to college here.
If you shit on your balls, it's called the gingulum.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always nice to hear you talk, Holden.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's October 5th there. How you doing, Lupe?
I'm doing awesome. How are you, Ben?
I'm good. Your voice doesn't sound that amazing, although it is pretty good.
I don't know, man. Once it gets filtered through a microphone, it's pretty sweet.
It's
Yeah.
smooth,
It is smooth, yeah.
Thank you.
like a turtle.
Yeah, kind of like
Turtles
one.
aren't really that smooth.
Turtles are actually very bumpy.
No, not underneath their chin.
That's a good point.
And
Marcus,
speaking of which, our first story today has to do with turtles.
Man, I got
right.
snapping turtles on the brain. I was psychic today.
yeah.
Oh, a man has been charged with federal smuggling crimes after he was allegedly found trying to cross from Detroit into Canada with 51 live turtles in his pants.
Ooh.
According to the Detroit Free Press, a criminal complaint filed in U.S. District Court in Detroit said Kai Zhu, a Canadian citizen, was trying to return to Windsor, Ontario with the live reptiles tucked in baggies around his legs.
Those poor turtles almost made it out of Detroit.
I know, man. He's liberating them.
That's the thing. Crime's gotten so bad there and everything. There's just roving packs of turtles, I heard. Just kind of
Yeah.
moving around the city in herds.
Yeah, they stick together, those turtles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's sort of like a Schindler type fellow with his little list there. He's trying to free the turtles. Very nice of this guy.
I consider myself a bit of a Schindler.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In what way?
I'm saving Jews left and right.
What Jews have you saved?
Save them from themselves.
I think that was more of a Hitler.
Does that mean you're saving Ed from the hat that he's wearing right now?
And your head is terrible, Eddie.
Took a hit on the hat just now from Jackie.
Go to the Roundtable of Gentlemen page and post how disgustingly hideous Ed looks with that hat on. I know you can't see it, but just assume the worst.
It's a great Noah hat.
So what's the punishment for sneaking in 51 turtles into Canada? It doesn't seem like that big of a crime.
Oh, no, it's according to the newspaper, Zhu faces 3 charges: smuggling goods from the United States, trading in specimens illegally, and exporting fish or wildlife illegally. Let me check those out. I believe those are all misdemeanors, but they might be felonies.
Could he face jail time?
It's kind of funny his name's Zoo.
It's also a very boring zoo if it's just 51 turtles.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
maybe in a trailer park or something
Hey,
like
this
that.
guy's name's Zoo. Check him for animals.
Got to. Got to.
Oh my God, there's a zebra in his shirt. I don't know what that zebra noise.
Just like that.
yeah, I'm a zebra. Yeah, I go to the library.
Remember in the beginning of Lion King, they kind of like did a.
Did they do? Okay.
Yeah,
They were braying in celebration.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. So he must have just been like, ouch, 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 every step of the way, right? I mean, 51 turtles in your pants has got to hurt. Don't
And
they
your
bite?
shirt.
Yeah, and the shirt.
I mean, they're probably tiny little turtles.
Yeah, they were probably scratching them.
The ones they sell on the street.
Sure, sort of a Chinatown turtle. They sell the smaller turtles there, and hopefully they go to a beautiful home that allows them to grow.
And by the way, this guy...
You buy them cheap in Detroit. You go up to Canada, you get all that. You get that sweet markup.
Right, double the price.
Yeah.
The Canadian loon is actually better than the U.S. dollar.
He
right
was
now.
going to probably make $30 off this smuggle.
What, do they
Smart
not have
business guy.
turtles in Canada?
Not
Too
apparently,
cold?
Not enough. Yeah, not enough of them.
Well, it looks like this guy, just on the one charge of smuggling goods outside of the United States, he could face up to 20 years in prison for that.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
For
20
turtles?
years for 51 turtles?
Could be.
He'd get less time if he stomped on their heads.
Yeah. You could literally violently sexually assault somebody and get less time than that.
That's right.
You can't be fucking up ecosystems, man. Introducing new
In
species.
Detroit, what's
Absolutely.
the ecosystem in Detroit? They were messing with the sludge pit?
Yeah.
No way.
Dookie covered babies.
Yeah, I have actually heard that's a problem.
I'll tell you what, man. A weird sludged up turtle from Detroit probably fuck up Canada. Especially 51 of those bastards.
Well, sure. I mean, that's how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles began.
Yeah, they have to be covered in toxic waste or something, right?
Yeah, it's Detroit. That's the drinking water. Yeah. That's
well,
crazy.
the complaints of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service apparently tipped off was watching when zoo
Who
picked.
snitched on him?
I don't-
What dickhead snitched on the guy stealing all the turtles?
They were watching when Zoo picked up a box labeled "Live Fish Keep Cool" from the UPS Customer Center in Detroit. The box was from Alabama. Federal agents said Zoo took the box and other material to an area between two UPS semi-trailers and then walked out later with bulges on his legs beneath his pants.
So this was like a Homeland level sting.
Right.
Yeah.
Of like following this guy. There was like a FedEx truck with cameras in it.
Yeah.
Like,
He got 51 turtles mailed to Detroit from Alabama.
and this guy's doing 20 years.
Possibly.
Minimum.
If he goes to prison for this, this has to be our like freedom guy. We need to get this out of prison. This man out of prison if he does end up having to go.
Yeah,
He's your mumia?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's our Mandela.
Well, this guy's Chinese, and apparently his plan was to smuggle them into Canada and then smuggle them from Canada over to Asia because there's a large demand there. A U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service officer said there's a lot of both illegal and unregulated turtle consumption.
Dude, you can. I was just in China. You cannot find a fucking turtle.
Why were you in China?
I was hanging out. He
was looking for
for
turtles.
Obviously, Chris Laker. You don't know that. You know that he's a turtle entrepreneur.
There's a show at a bar there, and
Free sake. That's pretty. This guy is going about his business plan all wrong. 50 turtles. He's the transportation himself. I mean, he's not going to make any money whatsoever.
I don't know, man. We don't know how much those turtles sell for.
How much could they sell for?
Well, let's
what
see.
does the average Chinese turtle go for?
Those look like side neck turtles, if you ask me.
What does that mean? A side neck turtle?
It's just a kind of turtle.
Is it the regular turtle that I'm picturing in my
Ones with
head,
the
or is it
stripes on their head?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So your average turtle.
there's got to be a lot of money in these turtles. Now,
has to
the
be.
question isn't.
Are they going to make it to China?
The question is, how do we get these turtles over there? We got to swallow them.
I mean,
We put them in condoms,
That's it.
swallow the turtles. We get on a plane. We shit them out over there.
You want your
we
tummy
get a
to
bunch
be
of yen.
So your tummy's just gonna be a turtle tank? I mean, that's insane.
I think it's a great idea. Swallow the turtles.
Between all of us,
They're gonna
how
break
many
down the condoms.
turtles-
They're living creatures. They got claws.
All right, you're out.
What? I want in. Let me in. Can I be part of the?
Lupe's got your spot.
Well, all right, I'll do it.
Fuck.
All right. Well, I mean, I can see why this guy was smuggling because the Chinese three-stripe box turtle on the black market in China can go for up to $1,200.
What?
So he
Yeah.
was carrying. What was that? $70,000 then?
Somewhere around there, they said that they use it to purify the blood, to cure diseases, and to bestow longevity or virility.
Oh, so it's bullshit turtle medicine.
Yes.
Right, turtle medicine. Yeah,
Chinese are all about the bullshit medicines.
I don't understand.
$1,200
That's how
for
they
one of
live
those.
so long.
Slitting turtles' throats and drinking the blood?
Yeah,
They're turtle vampires over there.
sounds crazy when you put it like that.
That's wild.
First of all, the best way to do it is to get a woman's eggs and suck on those for an hour a day.
Yeah.
That's how you live forever.
How do you get a woman to give you her eggs, and how do you even get the eggs out?
You just suck
Take
really
a
hard.
woman shovel and shove it up her and scoop them out like some Ben and fucking Jerry's.
So you
Ben.
take a spork from Taco Bell, jam inside of
Essentially,
her?
yeah.
All
Squirt
right.
some fire sauce up there so she goes, oh, oh! Gets the eggs all ripe. And you scoop them out and you suck on them for an
Man.
hour a day, Ben.
Well, thank you, Holden.
You inward.
You got
Jesus.
What just happened?
Oh,
See that
no.
movie Dumpling?
Well, okay, hold on. Lupe, we have to let Holden's racist term.
Can we edit my laughter out?
Good Lord. All right, Lupe, what's your major statement that matters the most?
Yeah. Has anybody seen Dumplings?
Like, yeah, I eat them all the time. Oh, oh no.
Yeah, no.
Dumplings. This chick makes dumplings from fetuses.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you reminded me of it.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
definitely.
and I actually think it is a Chinese movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
eat
yeah.
the babies. Well, that's like
Yeah.
a Japanese
I've seen
thing. And what?
Seen
I've seen the
dumplings?
movie. Yeah. I was just about to judge you, but then I realized it all came back to me. Yes, I remember dumplings.
See, you have more in common than you think. I think
I
at the end
know.
of the day, it's not a battle as much as it's a love song you're singing together.
Hey man, I'll tell you one thing. Lupe and I, it's good. It's really going to be something special to watch. So make sure
Yeah,
you're
I
here
wanna
on
see you
October
guys-
5th.
To listen. Watch. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
we're gonna listen.
Why would you show up to watch?
It's
You
really
just
going to be
listen.
terrible.
What do you mean?
Actually,
No, I'm a very attractive guy. Lupe's
Oh,
attractive.
you guys
you know,
are both gonna be sweaty fucking messes.
I haven't sweat a day in my life.
Yeah.
I haven't.
You're sweating right now.
I'm not
It's
sweating.
not
I'm
even hot in
perspiring.
here.
I'm not sweating.
Man, Kissel, pay me $20,000. I'll scrape out all my eggs. You can have them all.
That's Holden. I don't
How
want
many
your
eggs are we talking about here?
Millions of them.
You have a million eggs in your
I
body
have
right
millions. Yeah.
Millions?
I've got
she's
so
like a
many.
salmon.
Yeah. That's why I'm fat. It's not fat. It's all the eggs that are
Yeah, your
inside
sporty
of me.
bird looks like one of those spiders that has all the eggs on its back, and they hatch every
It's
now
like
and again.
more like
It's
a turtle right now,
disgusting.
but-
now. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
take you to Disney World. You give me them eggs.
I hate Disney World. Scrape me out $20,000.
Good God. Well, that's a hell of a way to lose weight. Forget Nutrisystem. Just
What
get
are-
scraped out by Holden.
What are the fish eggs called that you eat?
Calamari. No,
Caviar.
calamari.
Caviar.
Not
Caviar.
The other one, the big juicy pink ones.
Bro.
Roe. There we go.
Ew, you want that?
No, I don't like it. But that's what I imagine.
You ever have one of
inside
those?
you. Yeah, I got forced into eating it once.
Did you eat one in China, Chris?
Oh yeah, I ate that shit.
Really?
Yeah. You got,
Tell us about China.
I wasn't really in China.
Look, Chris, keep the line going.
How did you guys think that he was actually in China?
I don't know.
You know
It
Laker
seems like
can't
it's been a
travel.
while.
He's got this beard and the hair. He looks like a traveler.
We're at war in the Middle East. He can't travel for the next 10 years. All right.
Why?
We shouldn't be at war.
We should be.
We should try to kill ISIS with kindness.
With kindness?
Kindness. Invite him out.
I'll
Give us
send
some
him
drink.
my eggs.
Well, that will kill him with a disgusting disease. Food poisoning. Egg poisoning from Jackie Zebrowski's vagina.
My eggs aren't poisoned. They're ripe and ready to be filled.
God, that's so. I didn't realize I could have a non-boner. Like as far as like my it actually went inside. Much like a turtle head. Or when it's terrified. Marcus, so what happens with this guy? He's facing up to
20 years on just on that one conviction alone. He got caught red-handed, so I'm going to guess this guy's probably going to do at least 15 for this turtle smuggling operation.
No.
my God.
10 at the least.
God damn.
What a fucking mistake.
He's going to go to prison in Detroit for smuggling turtles. They're going to rip his little ass up.
At least he'll get 3 square meals a day. That's not bad for Detroit. All right, what's another story?
A New Hampshire man was arrested in Chester on Wednesday after he set a picnic table on fire and threatened a homeowner with a chainsaw. Chester police said they were called to a home about 10:45 a.m. Wednesday on Fremont Road on a report of an intoxicated man. Remember that? This happened at 10:45 a.m. Police said the man was accused of going after the homeowner with a running chainsaw. Chief William Burke said he had lit a picnic table on fire prior to getting there. The officer was also advised that the subject had started a chainsaw and was chasing the resident homeowner around the yard with said chainsaw. Burke said the homeowner was trying to defend himself with pepper spray. He said the man, identified as Kyle Kapitosis of Epping, knew people at the house. When police arrived, the homeowner said Kapitosis had fled into the woods. Police chased the man and yelled at him to stop, but he refused. The man eventually stopped running, and police found him trying to hide underneath a fallen tree.
Like
Kind of ironic.
Yeah, did he chop the tree down himself with the chainsaw, or?
I don't believe he was that quick.
No, okay. What a fun day! And all before noon. What have you done today, ladies and gentlemen?
So what do you think that this is my first thought? It's like, was he up all night drinking, or
I
did
think
he
so.
like set an alarm, get up at 6 a.m. and start drinking?
I feel like most crimes that deal with early alcohol, driven crimes tend to be somebody who did a lot of cocaine or
Right,
crystal
stayed up all night, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So this guy he was just closing out his night.
It was probably a bunch of meth and some Everclear.
Yeah, definitely. That makes sense.
I just thought of something. This is a little off the subject, but by the way, our neighbor told us someone took a dump on the stoop.
No.
Really?
Oh my
Get out of
God.
here.
What?
I completely did not make the connection.
How did you
What do
not
you
make
mean?
the connection?
I just thought about it just now. What's her name? The girl we got her phone back to her or whatever.
That's right.
She was like, "Oh, I was sad the other day because like I was dealing with all this stuff, and also somebody took a shit on the stoop."
She's the relative of Tony, our
We need to
super,
talk
who is
to her.
currently in the hospital right now,
Yep.
going through, I believe, something
Actually,
with
he's
his
getting his
pancreas.
leg unbowed. What do you call it when you got the bow legs or the?
He's unbowing his legs.
Yeah, he's getting his legs straightened.
Oh, isn't that
Like
great?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, kind of. Or he has he's got the like.
Getting the magic shoes.
Yeah, he's getting the magic
He's a lot
shoes.
smarter than Forrest, and I can't wait to see him in those beautiful shoes.
But yeah, someone took a fat shit on our.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
that-
So there's a Laker. I'm not sure.
No,
if
I
you're up
heard
to
about
date.
you. You took a shit in your bathtub, right?
No. That's Laker doing
Yeah, and
typical
apparently he also
Laker
took
humor.
a shit on our stoop. I mean, I wonder who was known for pissing on our stoop. Ben Kissel.
3 times, right? Arrested once?
For urinating on the stoop?
Yeah.
This is hearsay and nonsense.
You have pissed on our stoop.
Why can't you just go inside?
I didn't piss on the stoop.
He pissed on the stoop.
I'm sure he pissed on
I can't believe he's lying right now. You heard him tell the story to
I
you.
know this story.
I've heard him tell the story to me.
I don't recall the story.
You were peeing on the stoop, and then it was going into someone's house, and they came
it's not
out, and they're like,
possible.
"Hey, stop pissing on the stoop." And you finished pissing, you went inside.
But that was an episode of Garfield.
One time we were at a rooftop party in Greenpoint, a very nice building. On the roof, it's carpeted, right?
The carpet
It's like,
on the roof?
Yeah, it's like that outdoor carpeting.
Oh, okay.
Ben decides to go off in the
great.
corner
You're
and
talking
start peeing right on this carpet, like in the corner. And then the guy who's playing, we didn't even know who this guy was. He's like, "Are you peeing on my roof?" And then me, him, and Goodman had to run down the stairs.
That was a decade ago, number one. And number two, Laker describes grass as outdoor carpeting.
It wasn't grass; it was outdoor carpeting.
It was grass.
Good Lord.
No, that's it. First of all, I'm not
I
shame.
peed on a roof.
Everyone's peed on a roof.
Yeah, but it was just like we didn't know the people, and there was people like, hey, it was like a nice party, and
Yeah,
then Ben just starts like pissing in the corner.
Well, I'm sorry you weren't drinking, Laker. You missed out on a good goddamn time, it sounds like. I don't
was-
think your story is true.
Sounds like a bad time.
Yeah.
It was it wasn't fun. That was the most fun thing that happened at the party.
It was a terrible party
Yeah.
full of a bunch of schmucks. I will always deny urinated on the roof.
Well, someone shit on our stoop. Someone
That's
shit
a
in our
fact.
tub.
That's the only fact we know so far.
And we are doing the official Mystery Poo Done It next Sunday
Absolutely.
on October 5th
Yeah.
at the
Yes.
Sausage Festival.
That's
So
right.
it's interesting that all of this is coming to light. That another dump has been taken on the side.
Well,
of
I'm glad we got some new evidence.
I know.
It's as
Really
if someone
interesting.
cannot contain themselves, as
I
if they
know.
get drunk to an animalistic state and they just shit wherever they fucking think is a place to shit.
I would assume you were talking about me, but I've never had
I
a sip
would
of
definitely
alcohol in my
assume
life.
that. Never had a sip of alcohol in my life.
No, I don't do it. I disagree with the practice.
This could be a very long day for you on Sunday.
Man.
Well,
Lose the
Take
voice
for a
off.
sex
You could.
machine.
It seems like you're the number one suspect again now.
No, I am not. Holden is definitely the number one suspect.
I
No,
can
this
I
is
was
got
not there
ripped
for
open,
2
man.
days.
Yep.
So
We got to get this phone chick at the show. Will she testify?
Which
she's a 65-year-old Puerto Rican gal. I don't think she wants to be
her.
Let her do her civic duty, Ben.
I will
Well,
take.
do
I
we
will
summons her?
I will interview her.
Yeah.
I will get her
Please make a
testimony, her
summons.
statement.
Well, I mean, she needs to be in front of a poop lineup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
true.
if she actually saw the shitter. She was talking to me about it. I think she walked out, saw
Right.
the shit. And
No,
she
I
was
mean,
like,
you guys all have to shit, and she's got to look at the
Yeah.
line.
We have to
Actually-
get a bunch of cake jars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the problem with this though is then somebody go, oh, okay. And then they go off their normal diet, whatever they normally eat. They'll eat the opposite. Kissel
Right.
will do that. You know what I'm saying? Kissel's like, oh, I only eat fucking hot sauce and bread and sausage, which is what he eats. So he'll go eat some leafy greens. He'll go
Yeah.
eat some oatmeal, and his shit will be very different after that.
Right. And then you'll eat like a burrito and be like, I'm not having placenta all week, something like that. It'll be wild. I do think that's a good point. Maybe we'll the evidence is out
It's
there.
just falling apart before our very
Evidence
eyes.
is out there.
Lupe, who do you think did it?
Lupe doesn't matter.
watch.
Lupe, your opinion is not relevant
Lupe,
right now.
give me your opinion.
This is not an official opinion.
I want Lupe's opinion.
Lupe, Holden is disgusting and people
Okay,
everyone
originally you said me, Holden McNeely.
thinks- everyone
After you
knows
brought
it's-
up
Wait.
the stoop poop, it's got to be Ben.
There you go.
Stoop Poop Stalker.
Well,
it
you
just
obviously
sounds
have
good when he
motive.
says it too. It's gotta
Yeah.
be Ben.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You wanna write a song? It's like it's gotta be Ben.
It's gotta be
He's
Ben.
stoop pooping
Who is
again.
it?
It's gotta be Ben.
He's a piece of shit, and he's fat and ugly.
All right, you're projecting, Holden.
I got big, man. My parents were all like, he needs to eat healthier and stuff. So they saw me recently.
Oh, they got mad at
Your
you.
They got
parents
mad at
said
me.
that to you?
Your parents even called you fat.
They called me fat to my face multiple fucking times.
Yikes.
That's great.
Growing up fat my whole life, every time I see my family, like, you look great.
They always think I lost weight.
You look like you always do.
Yeah, wow.
They remember the worst of it.
All right, so yeah, Poopgate. It will be solved this next Sunday here, October 5th. All right.
Pooper.
Yeah, Stu Pooper. Very interesting new evidence.
Who
though.
done shit?
Who done shit indeed. I still blame Ed. He's got hemorrhoids and a major attitude
Was there blood on it?
He's got a bit of an attitude problem.
He does. He does.
Yeah, was there blood in the shit? I never heard that from the testimony. Second of all, what's this attitude problem you're talking about?
Ed's?
Yeah.
I got a great attitude. I'm the most positive person in this building.
Is it the hat? Is it because it's previously distressed?
God bless Noah and God.
He's got an attitude problem. God bless God, you know? God bless himself. I think that's what we learned from this.
All right.
Yeah, without Noah, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
We'd all be drowned.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like that Chinese guy, Zhu. He was like the Noah of China. He was bringing, but he just bringing turtles.
Just turtles.
But still,
Mini Noah.
yeah.
Yeah, little Noah. Yeah.
Man, I bet those turtles in Alabama are like fucking 20 cents each.
Oh, totally. Yeah, they got it all wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked online. You can buy those turtles for about $8 each here, American.
Damn.
Still
Still,
for
that's too much.
$1,200?
That's too much to spend for a turtle. $8?
Crazy.
Fuck that.
Well,
I'll
just go
steal one
find
off the
one.
street. Yeah.
Yeah, just go to a pond. Something like
Smack them on the head.
You can do that, or you can just grab it.
You gotta stun it.
You want to tase it, something like that. Yeah, treat it like a suspect. That's fine too. All right, Marcus, let's do another news story.
A devout Christian couple from Florida are championing an unusual evangelism technique, swinging. Christy and Dean Parave met online 8 years ago and began swinging after being approached in a store. They now regularly swap partners with other couples. While most would regard sexual promiscuity as conflicting with their religious beliefs, the Paraves, who both compete as bodybuilders, believe that they can use their newfound connections to share the gospel. Dean told Barcroft Media, "God has put me here to spread his word, and our lifestyle community is a great place to do it. You can't get closer to someone than having sex with them."
I like it. I think this is actually a great way to evangelicalize.
Evangelize.
Evangelicalize.
Evangelize.
Exactly. Evangelize.
So a person of the same sex can't fuck, but they can fuck whoever they want as long as it's the opposite
I
sex.
think if they're swinging, though, wherever the cards may lie, right?
He said he believes that he's been given a unique opportunity to share his faith with those who might otherwise never hear about Jesus. He said, "I'm getting to people that will probably never even visit a church."
Jackie, if someone's taking you doggy style and he's really got you going and you're really wet and you're feeling wild, he's got a big old boner like the best you've ever seen, and he brings up Jesus from behind. What do you think?
Throw up. I immediately throw up. But unless he's fucking like, if he's coming all over my face as he's screaming Bible verses,
Jesus!
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but not Jesus, just like Bible verses. Like, then
I
that's
see.
fine. Then
Okay.
he's like a poet, you know, of a fictional story.
Right.
And then I'll fucking, yeah, he can keep shoving it into my mouth if he
So
wants.
Bible scripture, him just like saying something about how God created the earth in 7 days or whatever like that. That's still hot stuff.
Yeah, but I want more of like the darker shit, not like the making.
So the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Sure.
type
I don't know enough about.
You know what gets you
Bible
wet?
shit.
No.
Ugh. No one will never
why is he
get
on the
me
show?
wet. No one
Eddie,
will
you're up.
never.
That's unbelievably upsetting, Laker. How do you feel about what Eddie just did?
I thought that was a good joke.
We all laughed. Would you let, I think we should go around the room. Would you let Jesus shoot on you? His load. I'm going to say yeah, absolutely.
Are you saying like what people think of as Jesus, or like a fake man
like
named
actual,
Jesus?
like fake
actual
prophet
real
Jesus that really
Jesus
existed?
He's like, I got to give everybody a load on the tip of their nose. Would you accept it? I would definitely. Laker.
You got to, I guess. I wouldn't be happy about it.
Yeah.
I'd I'd ask a few more questions.
Okay, okay.
What would be the number one question? Be like,
First I'd be like, really?
yeah,
Right? And then you'd be like, yeah.
yeah, really.
Do you have ID?
Am I gonna go to heaven?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because he's blessing you with his load. I mean,
Right.
Let's do it.
All right, that's it. Yeah, really? Yeah.
Kissel, you do it?
Jesus jizz on the nose.
Yeah, it's gonna hit
He's
you
going to
on
hit in the lips and the eyes.
Theoretically, people already eat his body and they drink his blood. I would argue jizz on the nose is actually less invasive than sucking down his own blood.
Yeah, it'd be
Everyone's
kind of
acting
fun
like a
if they
Catholic
pulled out
vampire.
like a milkshake after the wine, like a vanilla milkshake after you have the wine and the cracker. Be like, all right, now enjoy the load of Jesus.
The load. Yeah, why don't we give the?
Why don't we enjoy the load?
I guess yes.
Lupe, what are we doing
Now,
here?
here's the thing. You take in the
pudding
face.
into the.
You're taking the face from Jesus. You tell me you don't give a little taste. What's that like? Huh? Jesus jizz.
If you stick
Jesus
your
is
tongue
blood.
out and something happens to drip on it,
Because I'd have my mouth closed while I was going, but then I'd probably
You lick your lips.
just a like, you gotta.
yeah, I'm sure there's an earthy, lord-like flavor.
He's
I mean,
gonna
it could
shoot.
taste like something completely different than regular jizz.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought about it, but I would say if you're a good Christian out there, this is actually where you would have to break from the Rick Santorum, rhetoric and realize that a man could come on your face if that man was Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah.
Totally. I agree. Yeah.
That's
Lupe, you suck it down.
And swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it in you.
Savor it like a fine wine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jackie?
I feel like it would taste just like the fucking communion. It's
Right.
just gonna taste fucking bready. Who fucking cares?
Kool-Aid.
You don't think it'll taste salty? Like
I mean-
like regular jizz?
Did they have enough salt back then to make semen taste salty? Isn't it semen mostly? Doesn't the taste really depend on what you eat, what you
crunchy.
consume? Is it crunchy?
Yeah, because all the little bodies.
I don't think it's
No,
that
they're
much of
not
a
bodies,
difference.
Eddie.
I think you have to eat a lot of something for it to really taste different. I
Yeah.
think most jizz tastes the same. But if he's gonna fucking jizz on me, I want him to jizz in my hair because I feel like, man, that would make my hair look so good.
I agree. Yeah. What happened, Marcus?
Well, I'm trying to sign up for fitnessswingers.com, which is the website that these two Christian swingers founded. But the membership is either $5 a month, $7.95 a month, or $9.95 a month. Because I was going to make a profile for Lupe Kissel, but
What do you get? What do you
not
get
gonna
for
happen.
the amount of money?
You can get the $5 a month. That's a subscription option for singles. I think it's just however much you buy. If you buy a few months, $60, that's $5 a month. So the more months you buy, the cheaper it is.
How is this different than prostitution? I guess you don't make money on it. They're pimps, right? They're just Christian pimps, these people.
I mean, I
suppose so.
I think you can make the same argument about porn. I mean, if it's just one step disassociated from the specific monetary exchange for sex, then you're good to go in this country.
No, it's like saying grinder is prostitution. It's just people finding each other to fuck.
yeah, but there's no money exchange with Grindr. Eddie, you'll have a.
You could get premium.
Ed, you're on
Grindr.
Grindr. How much ass are you pulling these days?
I mean, it's gallons of it.
gallons of ass.
There's a premium grinder. You can pay for grinder.
Is it a premium grinder?
Whenever I search for grinder on the app store, there's one that's free and one that costs money. I don't know.
Well, go with
so
the one that costs
weird.
money. Yeah.
It's called Grindr Extra.
Oh, okay. What do you get with Grindr Extra? More
Get the
cock?
edge over your Grindr friends with Grindr Extra, our top-notch subscription service. For a low monthly fee, Grindr Extra strips away all the banner advertising and gives you increased functionality and a long list of cool, enhanced features.
It just takes away the banner advertising.
They try to
much.
get me to do this in my solitaire game.
But the best part of Grindr Extra, more guys.
Ooh, I love that.
How?
If
How
I
do you
was-
get more guys?
If I was gay Jesus Christ, I wouldn't fuck with nobody that didn't pay for Grindr Extra. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? You get this much cock, you can't put out a little bit for Grindr Extra?
I agree.
Take away the banner ads, you cheap fuck.
We love you, gay Jesus. Yeah, that's the thing. Jesus was black. Jesus was gay. Jesus had hooves. Jesus is a lot of things. Everyone tries to say he's some white, skinny guy. Jesus was fat. Jesus was on crack.
Yeah.
Jesus was fucking, I already said black.
It's in the books if you just read them.
Yeah, he had long fingernails. Jesus had short hair, but long fingernails. Jesus had fucking toes on his ass.
He used to slap dogs.
Yes, that's why. Yeah, they used to celebrate Slapdog Tuesday. They don't do Slapdog Tuesday anymore because they're fucking mean to the dogs. Fucking rape.
Well, back back to the story. Paravi
That
said,
upset Jackie.
"Yeah, that was weird."
I just said rape. I didn't point it at anybody or.
Well, that's why. It's like at least point at someone and they're gonna fucking say it. And you say like Jesus rapes Jack.
No.
Okay, fine. That's funny. That's great. I'll take it.
Rape is just a concept. It's just a word that means things.
Well, the male swinger said, God's not going to put a lion with a bunch of elephants, so what's he going to do? He's going to put a swinger with a bunch of swingers to spread his word. Simple as that.
Spread his seed. Can't he just say spread his
Yeah.
seed? Because every time he says spread his word, I'm like, you mean spread your seed.
It's spray his
I
seed.
agree.
Well, actually, the woman said, Dean and I are both in agreement with this lifestyle, so we're not committing adultery. God put people on the earth to breed and enjoy each other. I feel God is always with me, and he has put me here for a reason.
Ugh.
I'd be so mad if a woman brought up God while I was fucking her. I'd be so upset.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
you.
oh God
Fair.
is fine.
Oh God.
Oh, God's
yeah.
great. That don't count.
Yeah, no. But that's the thing. So but they're not, they can't be safe then, right?
What do you mean?
They can't wear a
use
condom.
Well, I think if they've gone as far as to fuck other people, I don't think they're going to adhere to the church's stance against birth control. And also, they're not Catholic.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Dean said, if I can go to the next swingers event and get 10 people to believe in Christ, my job is done.
10? What a high shooter.
This is the story of the people that are bringing down the swinger events for other people. You know,
Yeah.
like it's so annoying. It's like, stay away from them. They're gonna talk to you about Christ and then try to fuck you.
Yeah.
When they show up, everybody, they're all muscly.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Bodybuilder is not
So-
necessarily hot because they're they got the veiny, weird.
Got this muscly broad telling me about Christ. She's trying to fuck her in the ass.
I feel like just find a way to tie them up, right? And like shove something in their mouth so you can't hear their gospel bullshit.
I think
go.
you just say, I believe in Christ. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. I'd take a load in the face from him.
Yeah, I've thought about that before, so I'm with you.
You think there's a dude that goes in there to follow out his altar boy fantasies?
Yeah, probably. I think a lot of people have those. Priest and altar boy role playing, sure.
Oh God, just find a real priest then.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, they're all old by now.
yeah, you're right. They don't want a fucking old dude.
We do know we have one person here who's been to swinger parties before, Marcus Parks.
Couple of 'em.
What any talk like that? I mean, do you have kind of talk
no.
outside of?
I mean, you do. What you do is you start having that nice little opening conversation with a couple. In my case, it was me and the dude. Just was happened to sit next to each other, start a conversation, have some
Were your
small
dicks
talk.
out at this point?
Not at all. We're fully clothed. Still.
But are other people naked? Are other people fucking?
Yeah, there's a fuck room off to the side where
You're not in there,
many
though.
people had already started fucking.
There beads over the door?
No, you have to walk through the fuck room to get up to the roof, where eventually we all got together on a tent up on the roof. After because the guys, I think how it goes, the guys start talking, and then the girls come and they start talking to each other, and then from there you decide if this is a swinging situation that you want to be a part of.
Do you just start kissing?
The girls start kissing. The girls always have
Right.
to initiate it.
The girls initiated.
And then
And
you
you guys
start-
did it up on the roof. You guys got a little crazy. Was the
Yeah,
girl
it got a little
other-
crazy.
Was
Yeah,
the girl hot?
it's pretty much in our case. It was pretty much an excuse for my girlfriend at the time to eat pussy.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But the other girl was hot. Did you get a full
She
round
was
with the other girl?
super fucking hot. She was
Really?
this Brazilian girl. Oh yeah, and we were fucking next to each other. Like the dude was fucking his girlfriend. I was fucking my
Was
girlfriend.
that weird or that was
Dude,
fine?
it was awesome. And then he
Okay.
like pulled his cock out and blew a huge load all over her face. It was great.
Your girlfriend or his girlfriend?
What's up?
He blew a load on your girlfriend's face?
No, on his girlfriend's face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a porno happening right next
so
to
you
me.
guys didn't
Okay.
swap. You just fucked next
we
to
know
each
they-
other.
yeah, they
With the
did.
girls swapped, but what the girls swapped while me and the dude sat there after the sex, half-heartedly tugging our pud, trying to have weird small talk once more. And the girls, yeah, it was weird. In a
I'm telling
tent
you,
on a
share this
roof,
right now.
in a tent on the roof. in Bushwick.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and then eventually, after like 30 minutes of that, I just tapped my girl, and the sun
So you
was
didn't
coming
get to
up.
fuck his girlfriend?
Oh,
No,
God, the
and he didn't get to
sun's-
fuck mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly, it was just, all right, well, my girlfriend's going to eat some pussy for a little while. and-
Okay, she was
Then
just
I'm gonna
eating
go
her,
home.
going to town on her, and
Yeah.
then you had to tap her on the shoulder.
Yeah, I was bored. I was
Right.
so
After a while,
bored.
it's like,
Yeah, and it
Jesus
was
Christ.
and it was getting awkward.
What
as
was
well.
going on in the fuck room when you walked through it?
I think the fuck room at that point was over because it was about 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were one of the last ones to leave.
Oh God.
Lucky they didn't forget about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was all kinds of weird shit. There was an erotic massage table where there was a fat guy in the corner jerking off, watching people getting erotically massaged.
Why didn't you do that?
I did do that.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Did you that?
Yeah, got the erotic massage. It was awesome.
How was it was good?
Yeah.
The fat guy jerked off?
Yeah, he was sitting there naked. Yeah.
All right.
So what's an erotic massage? You put a finger in your ass?
Mostly it's just it gets a lot closer to the genitals and to the anus than a regular massage.
The normal,
does.
but it doesn't go for the full on.
Doesn't go for like full on hand job or
the
anything
full
like that. Yeah.
slinky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel about that bullshit, Kissel?
I just feel like Marcus got fisted. Like Marcus got a massage and a man put his fist inside of your bottom and treated you like a little puppet.
Not that I can remember.
Well, you don't remember a lot. Were you drinking there during that whole experience?
Yeah.
And your girlfriend was licking that other man's special semen off of her face.
No.
Yeah, she probably did though.
No, I was there.
No, man.
I think it's
the
fine.
dude blew a load on his girlfriend's face.
Right.
Okay. And then she wiped it off, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Did you
it.
blow a
All
load
right.
on your girlfriend's face to even the score?
Yeah.
Or?
No, I did not.
She'd be like, hey, look.
Where'd you come on your girlfriend?
I just went on the stomach.
So you lost.
Yeah, he beat me. I definitely lost.
Good. I would have put it right on her foot.
Marcus always had great manners.
Yeah.
It seemed rude.
To blow it on her face, and she didn't like that on the face.
No, not usually. It was a special occasion type thing.
What's
You
funny
probably
is-
broke up that other couple because then she's like, he didn't blow a load on her face.
I mean, it
See?
definitely
She
broke up
respect-
us.
Oh, that was the reason for the breakup, huh?
It was one of the reasons, yeah.
And
It
why?
was near
Because
the
she
end.
liked it so much.
It just things were progressing strange. They were progressing into the land of S&M and all that type of shit.
And you don't like that
weird
S&M
sex
stuff.
Oh no, I don't like it.
You don't.
No,
Oh, who would?
Anyone who
people.
wants to have a good time.
plenty of people do, but it's
Yeah.
not my bag.
Not into it either. Yeah, I mean, 50 Shades of Grey has now become such a huge deal because of this fucking bullshit.
That's very interesting, though, Marcus. You should have treated her better, and then you could still be with that psychopath. All right, what's going on in the news?
I don't even care about the news anymore, man. Just thinking about these swinger parties, man. Let's fucking
Stop
get in it.
thinking about
you and
it.
me, man. Let's go. We'll pretend to be like a couple or something,
Right.
And we'll just go fucking eat pussy.
Yeah,
you wanna
Ben will
do
wear
it?
a dress and no
Yeah.
one will talk to you.
Ben will- I'll dress up like a reptile, and we'll just fucking go. I don't even have to dress up. Yeah, we
Like
gotta
a
do it,
fire
dude.
extinguisher to fire. That's what your face is to a wet pussy. Just puts it right out. Disgusting. Makes it all dry.
I just
Keep talking.
You got
Your face
me.
is gross.
You got me.
Blow dry would have been good. You blow dry the pussy. That
Yeah, it
makes
makes
sense.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but the
happens?
fire
You're like a
extinguisher would
blow
make it
dryer.
work.
Huh?
Yeah, or
Fire extinguishers actually it would still be wet because that sprays.
That's not true.
That's true.
Not one of the dry ones.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, the powder
put
one.
a-
Like a
throw
fire
a handful-
extinguisher
Your dick to a pussy
To-
is like a dry fire extinguisher
to a fire.
on a
Cardboard.
fire. Yeah, something a grease fire.
Handful
Your
of sand.
dick to
Handful of
your
sand.
dick to pussy is like rice to a grease fire.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good.
I got one. Ben Kissel is a child molester.
That is not. That's a sentence. It's an
As to Ben Kissel's the child molester.
sentences. Inaccurate sentences.
I just burned that motherfucker.
Good job.
fire extinguisher with the pussy putting out fire.
Now, is the child molesting? Is that like when you shit in bathtub, you don't remember? You just get really drunk and you molest the kid?
Edit it all out, Marcus. This is madness. It's insanity. Insanity, I say. I don't like one goddamn word that's been said this entire mother trucking program.
Love having you on the show. Chris.
Thanks so much for having me, Eddie. Everything I say is amazing, and everyone loves to hear it. Marcus, what's another news story?
I got donkey news.
Oh my god.
So late in the game.
Yeah.
Two amorous donkeys who were separated because of an outcry over their lovemaking have finally been reunited at a zoo in Poland. The couple, together for 10 years, got into trouble when mothers expressed outrage that children had to witness their mating. Local conservative official Lydia Dudziak took up their cause and persuaded the director of the zoo in Poznan to have the animals put in separate pens. The zoo acknowledged their making a mistake on Thursday and said the donkeys are again in one pen after about a week apart. The zoo said in a statement, "It was never our intention for any animals to feel uncomfortable because of their natural behaviors."
What?
What kind of shitty zoo has donkeys?
Well,
In Poland, no less. There's donkeys everywhere in Poland.
are there a lot of donkeys in Poland?
I
Donkeys
assume.
everywhere. There's fucking idiots.
I was just in Poland. And fucking sick with donkeys.
A lot of donkeys,
Everywhere.
huh?
You wait in line at the Dwayne Reed forever with these fucking donkeys.
Well, Poland's behind the donkeys. Nearly 7,000 people signed a petition to have them reunited.
That's great. Well,
You should look up the donkey population in Poland.
Well, sure, Lupe. Whatever you
you.
say.
good God.
Wow, okay, there's a new spike in the thing. It's really hard, man. You really, if you just say nothing, Ben will lose because he'll damn himself. But if you start saying stuff, you might run the risk of, upsetting the powers that be. Right now, Mark is infuriated with me.
Livid. He's livid.
But also, I don't understand why they think it's so upsetting. Human beings fuck in front of their kids.
That's not true. Nope. Absolutely
I
inaccurate.
can't wait to. I want to show them, like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah, you're
fuck.
young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I still fuck. I want you to watch it so
I
you know how
smoke
cool
weed.
I am.
I
Right.
smoke crack.
Yeah,
I
watch
fuck
me do
dick.
it. You don't do it. Don't fuck yet. Don't fucking smoke
But
crack.
if you did, this is how you would
This
do
is
it.
how you
Right.
fucking do it because I'm really fucking good at it.
I agree, Jackie. You're gonna have very well-adjusted
Polish
children.
people.
Well, also, what's cool about having kids, you can go to the strip club and put them in the air vents, and they can climb into the dressing room and take pussy shots with a little camera.
Yeah, it's just like they're in the Goonies.
Right.
I'll show them the Goonies, and then I'll bring them into the strip club and be like, pretend like you're in the Goonies.
Yeah, find the gold.
It's like
Find the
fucking-
gold.
Yeah,
Get
they got
to
a
the dressing
retarded
room.
brother.
Or
Right.
you can play camping in the rooftop fuck tent in Brooklyn.
That would be great.
You just got to
The
get
kids
out
would
of
love
there.
it.
Going on
Jackie,
a
you
camping
gotta
trip.
go to one of those. I think you would do very well in sort of a communal sex situation. You would be sucking and stroking all the dicks, or all the guys would be lining up to eat your sweet pussy.
I don't know. I feel like I would start a fight. I'd probably
Yeah?
start fighting people. Yeah. And that would be fun.
That would be
be
fun.
fun on a different level.
Naked fight.
I want it would be like Eastern Promises.
Yeah.
Ah,
I want to
yeah.
have a naked fight so badly because there's something so primal about fighting someone when you're naked.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Well,
want
you
to
better
beat
win.
the fucking shit out of somebody.
It's like the first Olympics.
Yeah. I just want to. I wish I could buy a chainsaw. I know that I can.
Sure.
But it's too heavy to lug all the way back to my apartment.
They make them lighter now.
My mother's got a tiny chainsaw. It's great.
You
Yeah.
think I could take it?
We can borrow it for sure.
I could probably start distressing all your shirts with the chainsaw too, if you want me to.
I got more hats. We
Okay, I'll distress all the hats.
That's
I'll
great.
get the chainsaw.
Yeah,
and
so
distress
we'll
I
go
also
and-
heard Asian women have tiny chainsaws.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We're
So
talking about pussies, right?
no chainsaws.
Oh, okay. We're talking about actual
sideways
chainsaws.
chainsaws.
So we'll go steal Eddie's mother's chainsaw. She's not using it. She's not cutting down trees. She's diabetic and can hardly move. So we give that to Jackie. You have your chainsaw. You're at a sexual event. What are you going to do?
Start slicing off tits.
Tits!
Yeah. Slice. I'd be like, which one's your favorite? And then I'll slice off the other one. It'll be
And
great, and I'll attach it to my tits and be like, look at all my tits.
Multiple tits.
Yeah, and then everyone will
everyone's
love me.
And because you have everyone's favorite tits on
Yeah,
you.
that or I'll sew them to my stomach and I'll pretend like they're udders.
Tit lady with the udder tits.
You'd be the most popular girl there.
I think I would.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's wonderful.
Marcus.
Yeah, a little tit belt. But every woman does have a tit that they like better than the other one. Is that correct, Jackie?
No, that's not true.
That's not true at all?
No.
You
I
like
hit
them
both of
both
them
the
the
same?
same. I like to hit my tits.
Well, yeah, but you must like one more than
Had
the
that
other.
sound, Marcus.
What's that?
Can you hear my tits?
Absolutely, loud and clear,
Yeah,
Jackie.
man.
Yeah.
They're fun to hit.
I know.
No. I don't look at myself when I'm naked. You never look down, right?
I don't know. I
No
would
one
assume-
looks down when.
Well,
they're
when you clean yourself, you got to look at your body. You
No,
know?
no, I look up.
Man, I've studied,
You look up.
Yeah.
I've studied my Johnson to the point I could write a fucking 20-page thesis statement about it, man.
Yeah. What's
Really?
the opening line?
It is not for the girls. It is not for the boys. It is to be
Sounds
hidden
like
and
the
kept
beginning
away.
of a horror movie
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
Kind of a run-on sentence, I
She
think.
walked in at 12:05 in the morning from my phone calls. Yeah, to be one of those, you know.
What?
Yeah, I have no
Gone
idea.
Girl? You gotta start
like-
reading Gone Girl.
I'm done with it, man. I finished it today.
They find her?
Spoiler alert, she's a fucking plant.
Yeah, that's what they
She's made out of leaves. Yeah.
Chloroform.
Typical fern type.
Chlorophyll.
And her fucking, her pussy's fucking.
This is great, and it's just
Amazing roots.
I'm just so excited to know that everyone listening is enjoying the show so much. What a performance it's been on all of our parts. So Jackie, that's wonderful. But look at your body naked, because you're a beautiful little woman, and I think that you'll get quite
Little
aroused.
woman? What are you saying
Oh
with
my
that?
God, I'm just like Joe.
That's right.
I cut off all my hairs. My
Holden-
one true beauty.
Women like to be called little.
Oh, tiny?
Yeah.
No, not
big.
tiny, little women, like
Tiny.
the book.
Yeah.
What about like tall women? They don't like being called big.
No,
I
no
want to,
woman
though.
likes to be called big.
It's like you big sexy bitch.
Big
that
ass
don't work.
fucking bitch with your big ass.
Nice.
I think
Yeah.
after a little
What do you
while
think,
where they
Marcus?
know for a fact that you mean that in an enduring, like I'm going to come immediately kind of way.
You cannot call a woman big unless she's down for it.
God, I just want. I mean,
She's got to
You
call
can say big
herself
ass.
big.
You can be like,
quite
give me
a
that
bit.
big fucking ass if you're like fucking each other and it's
Yeah.
already like, hot and everyone's swollen.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Can't call her big nasty bitch.
you could. Get over here, you big net. You know what? A lot of skinny girls like to be called that.
I like calling them like you big sexy growth.
God damn it, man.
As long as you come, I don't think. What does it matter what you?
Yeah, if we're shooting here, fucking, who gives a fuck? We call them a fucking
Yeah.
basket of fucking bags. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you big basket of bags, you big fucking growth. You're disgusting, Holden, and the fact that anyone's ever spoken to you is a goddamn miracle.
You sewer. You human sewer.
That's hot stuff, actually.
That's not bad. One more news story. 20-year-old Walter Earl Morrison, a former airport worker, stole a diamond ring worth $150,000 and exchanged it for weed worth $20. He was working with UPS at the Sky Harbor Airport in Arizona when he stole the ring while loading a cargo onto the plane. Reporters say Walter was thinking the parcel was money when he picked it. Contrary to what he expected, he found out it was a ring. He went to a marijuana seller and collected weed worth $20 in exchange for the ring without knowing the worth of said ring. He accepted stealing the ring when authorities started searching for it and traced it back to him because he was the person that loaded the cargo. He was able to tell authorities how he exchanged it for weed. The ring was later recovered.
Why did he say that he exchanged it for weed? They would have just found the weed, right? How would
they
they have
call him
known that
stealing the ring?
No, they just knew that he had supposedly transported the ring, right?
Yeah, and he confessed.
He confessed.
Yeah, he confessed.
He's not the smartest guy.
Yeah, obviously not.
They're probably like, we know you took the ring. He's like, oh, okay, I did it. Like they do the thing where they lie to you. The cops always fucking lie, man.
That's true, yeah.
But I
do
say that ring had no real value, where the weed does. So it was
Yeah.
actually a good deal.
Right, I agree.
Can't smoke that ring.
No, definitely not. Although I will say, $120 ring?
$150,000.
$150,000 ring?
Yes.
For a $20 bag of weed?
Yes.
The man was an idiot.
Well, somebody's a brilliant businessman, too. The weed dealer. You know?
No, because he got the weed and got high. The weed dealer got the ring taken back.
Yeah. So the weed dealer's in the hole right now.
$20.
Did he go to jail for selling weed?
He probably went to jail for selling weed as well. The story does not mention the weed dealer.
Where was it from?
This was in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't meth. What? That's crazy. Yeah, 150 grand. Man, that guy had no idea what treasure he was sitting on.
Wow.
You got to Google it. Take a picture and Google it.
Bite
Give it a
it.
Google.
He works
Always
at an
find
airport in Phoenix. He's probably not the smartest man in the
This
world.
guy works for the TSA?
No, he works for UPS at the Phoenix airport.
That's great, but he does have like
Clearance, yes.
clearance, yeah.
Yeah.
Security
Well,
clearance.
who the fuck
That's great.
is sending that like in the mail too.
I mean, I don't know. You should trust the Postal Service or UPS enough
Never
to.
trust them. You never fucking
I
trust
barely trust the Postal Service to mail the Last Podcast T-shirts that we just sent out.
There you go. Last Podcast T-shirts.
For sale, you go to cavecomedyradio.com/last podcast on the left, and you can get your very own Last
That's
Podcast on
right.
the Left T-shirt for $25.
It might not show up. It might be a $20 bag of weed. Maybe it's a $150,000 ring. Who knows what you're gonna get?
And
order the shirts.
I am selling my sex. Go to Holdenators at the fan page. I will sell you some sex.
Are you telling me those shirts cost $25? Are you guys crazy?
Yeah, we're going.
Those are $50 T-shirts.
$50 shirts going for $25.
I'll tell you, who doesn't know the price. You guys would have given that ring away for a $10 bag.
That's a goddamn fact.
You're telling me I can give you $75 and get a T-shirt?
You can give us $153 and get a T-shirt.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Those T-shirts are clearly worth $5,000.
$5,000.
That's how crazy we are.
You
That's
are
how serious
insane.
we are about selling T-shirts. That we are selling a $200 T-shirt for $25.
That's right.
And if you call within the next 15 minutes, you can get them for $5.
You should, for that price, you should be locked up and choked to death while your asshole gets fondled.
I agree.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Roundtable
Kissel
shirts
would
coming
love that.
soon. What? Locked up and with the butthole fondled.
Yeah,
Yes.
strapped down.
Yes.
What would
Like
this
a
week
pig.
in Jack and shirt be?
My jizz on a shirt.
Any random black shirt.
Yeah, it's just like some old T-shirts of mine that I've used.
Not bad.
It's like a Linkin Park shirt that I wipe some jizz up with.
Wow. Lincoln Park, very
Man, I
hit
would
band.
buy a jizz-covered Linkin Park shirt.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Speaking of fondling buttholes, my girlfriend sent me an article about prostate massagers, and she wants me to get in there with those.
Yeah,
Well, you better hold on to her any which way you can.
they're all right.
You did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, a prostate massage. It was a butt plug that was shaped like a finger, doing the come hither motion. And it vibrated too.
Did
it work?
Was the
was all right.
orgasm a total flip out? Was it like better than any
was
orgasm you've ever had?
Fucking insane.
It was nuts?
But I mean, it was in addition to it was a hand job plus the butt plug.
Okay.
And then when it actually came, you put on that vibration, and man, just fucking as you
just
say,
ripped you open.
buckets.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
We're
and
dealing with
prolonged,
buckets.
right? It's a prolonged orgasm. It's like a female orgasm.
No one wants to hear you talk about anything in regards to your anus, Holden. So we'll end that conversation
Talking about
there.
Marcus's
Dude, yeah, we're talking about Marcus.
I know,
this is
but
about
Holden
mine.
is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Delicious butt. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
my fucking flap.
She doesn't have a prostate.
So, has coming been worse for you ever since?
Yeah, that's the
because
thing, you go
there's a
back
lot
to
that
no-
goes. There's a lot that goes into putting everything
You
up
gotta
the butt.
jimmy it in there.
Yeah, you got to jimmy it in there, and
just
it's
feel like-
uncomfortable
I
while
just
it's
feel
in
like I
there. I
got
don't like
some-
having a thing in my ass.
I feel like I got some shit lodged up in there from fucking olden times. You
Yeah.
know?
like
that
so
are
you
gonna
scrape off the
rock
walls.
out. Yeah, yeah.
You gotta
that is-
find it. You gotta knock the rust off.
You gotta
it.
enema it, man. You gotta fucking shove an enema there.
That is so much work to get this crazy orgasm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it is a crazy orgasm.
It's a lot of work. You gotta stretch it out beforehand. You gotta get a lot of lube.
How long was the O? How long did the O last?
I don't know. I mean, longer than a normal orgasm. I wasn't necessarily counting seconds.
Okay, but it wasn't like substantially longer.
I mean, it wasn't like a minute or anything
Okay,
like
yeah.
that.
Well, that's what
When
I'm
did this
looking
become
for.
a sex advice
This is
podcast from
disgusting.
Holden to
I actually
Marcus?
don't want this
I
episode to be
am actually
released.
disgusting.
Ugh, Holden.
What kind of piece
And
of
I
shit
give sex
counts the
advice.
seconds of his orgasm?
One, or two, or
Three Mississippi.
All I'm saying
It's worth
is,
it. It's worth it.
I was
All right,
curious.
Holden, you're on a timeout.
I was curious.
It's fucking disgusting.
I'm getting drunk.
I
I'm
gave
getting
him
loose.
5 Mississippis last night.
Oh man, did you do the butt thing? You must have done the butt thing. Good God, absolutely disgusting and disturbing.
I'm just saying, I'm about to go. I'm about to shoot.
Bus? You about to bus?
Got bust in you?
Oh my God! All right,
Speaking of Holden, did you come up with a segment this week?
Absolutely.
You didn't tell any of us.
I know I didn't because I came up with it during the show.
It's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Children's Halloween costumes. Marcus is a multi-million-dollar owner of a Halloween costume conglomerate called Ricky's. and he's gonna put a new Halloween costume out there for all the boys and all the girls, but it's a little kid one. And I'm gonna go first. Mine's called the Ben Kissel. You wear stilts and you put a big flabby fucking nasty dateless mask on, a fucking woman-hating mask on of his face and his bad red hair, right? And then he puts on a fucking loose shirt so that, and you actually literally put the loose skin flaps on underneath so you can lift it up and be like, I'm Ben Kissel! I'm Ben Kissel! And you see these just loose flabs of skin that you kind of tape onto your body, right?
Yeah.
I think this is a very good Halloween costume.
And you take whole cans and you paint them flesh colored, and they put the whole cans on.
Right.
You know, they walk around. So that's for the kids. With the stilts, it'll be great. They'll be like, I'm big tall man. Oh, I'm big tall man. Me
Not
be
all
Asian.
kids are retarded.
Right. Well, I kind of disagree with that, Jackie. Great idea, though, Holden.
Thank you, Ben.
All right, Laker.
fucking
Children's.
garbage human.
Well, I'm very successful in a lot of different kind of ways. All right. Chris
Laker, do you
up.
feel like you can do this now, or do you need a second? Because I just
To
threw
do
this
a children's
Halloween costume.
Halloween costume.
I just threw this fucking rap on you just a second ago.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a second.
We're going to come back to you.
Come back to me.
Who's ready? Who wants to go now?
Mine's a rat coked up with a cigarette in its mouth.
Very good.
I love it. I love it.
Very
That's so
union.
easy and great. Will it be a real cigarette?
Yeah, it'll be a real cigarette, but if they light it, you get slapped in the face. And
Coked up rat with a cigarette.
Yeah, it's got like a bunch of coke on its little rat nose, and its eyeballs are all fucking red, and this is a wild rat.
I like it.
Tail's
Great.
going crazy in the back.
Yeah.
I'm
Get a
worried people would
motorized
think
tail.
it was a real rat and shoot it.
Whatever.
You don't shoot rats, you poison rats.
Yeah, or you step on them to death.
You could do that, too.
I killed one with a baseball bat once.
I killed one with a snow shovel once. You beat it to death. That's how you kill a rat.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, my idea, I guess, maybe something about a fire extinguisher, maybe.
You didn't have to go next.
Oh.
You could have waited till
Well,
you
it's
had
already, he's already going. Let him go.
It's already started. It's
You
already
can't
started.
start when you
All right,
can't
so it's a
start when
fire
you
Stop it.
can't
It's a
go.
fire extinguisher.
It's a fire extinguisher costume.
Holden's penis is like a fire extinguisher.
It's a pendulum. We already talked about this.
Yeah. The knob is
The knob is all full of
heavy
blood.
with blood.
Yep, yep. And then you poop on it, and it's a gobble,
A ginch.
a ginch, a gooblage.
Yeah.
So everyone's just got to get out there, and it's got to be nice to ISIS.
Yeah. So it's a children's fire extinguisher costume that Ben has
Nicest.
bestowed upon us.
Nicest. Just
Yeah.
be a little more nice.
Everybody. Nicest.
Nicest.
Operation Nicest.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Nicest.
call. We're gonna get them. They're gonna come over. We're gonna take them to a Petty concert.
Tom Petty.
Yeah, we're gonna throw
He's
a
on
burger
tour right
down their
now, new
throat.
album.
Yeah, we'll get them a chocolate shake.
ISIS, be nicest.
This be nicest.
All right, yeah. So let's see. No, really, in all honesty, maybe a duct tape monster because you have a family and you have a child who's like, I want to be a monster, but then you don't have any money because you work at a McDonald's because that's modern day employment. Even if you're 40 or 50 or 60 years old, and even despite the fact that you're trying to make ends meet, duct tape monster.
Christ.
Wrap your kid up in duct tape, put some oxygen holes in it, boom.
Grim.
right.
Very grim.
Yeah.
That's a
but-
fact.
But real. You know?
Real.
Duct tape
yeah.
monster is it's a pretty cool monster.
It's pretty good.
There are a lot of poor losers out there.
Yeah.
And they need ideas like these because they don't have them easily.
Yeah.
Because they're idiots.
I was at a strip club in Indianapolis yesterday, and there was this one lesbian there that was going nuts, having a blast. She was all by herself. I was like happy for her, but like sad that she had to live in Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough for them. All right. Well, all right. here
Laker,
we
do
go.
you think?
So this is for children, right?
for
This is
little
for-
tiny children?
Yeah, little
Well, I
fucking kids.
I spend a lot of time. I go around to the middle schools talking to the kids, you know. So I kind of have, I know.
And all the different
what they're-
countries
what
that you
they're-
visit.
Yeah, but I mean, I go I motivationally speak to these places, tell kids, you know, don't bully and stuff like that. and I know what they're into. I mean, a lot of them do listen to this show. Yeah, they listen to Roundtable of Gentlemen. The tweens, they're big on it. So, great easy costume, creative for these kids. It would be the woman that got fucked next to Marcus in the fuck tent.
Hey!
put on a
Brazilian.
wig. You put some conditioner on the face, so they can. You
That's great.
You make your own jizz, whatever. Maybe you want more like a yogurt style jizz or
Rice
I
pudding.
go something a little clearer, but so I think that would be my recommendation.
All right, that's
go great.
fantastic.
A woman who got fucked next to me.
Yeah, at the fuck party, at the
Yeah.
swinger party.
That got she took one in the face.
Well, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Lupe.
Or so you know those costumes where it's like a gorilla holding a cage and the person who's wearing the costume is inside the cage?
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically the kid is a tub and then Ben is shitting in the tub.
Oh, so he's got to walk around with Ben.
Yeah.
Very Ben-centric.
Or we get the Ben out. It's a combo with Holden's outfit.
Yeah, you get the Kissel costume. So we both win if you win, and you get the Kissel costume. Add the tub, and we're good to go.
Oh, you got two friends. One's a
go.
stoop.
Yeah, one's a stoop. Yeah,
The stoop that got shit
one's
in
a
the
stoop,
tub.
one's a tub, and then
Yeah.
it's a combo costume pack. And then there's just dookies all over the place.
I like it. Yep, that's a great idea, Lupe.
Jackie, there is one woman left in this segment.
All right, so a lot of the kids' costumes, they're trying to portray like a positive image with kids' costumes.
Of course.
So I say, especially I think it'll be a big seller in Texas. You have cowboys, but you have old school cowboys where you get a flotation device, put it around the kid, and have Pocahontas strapped to it, like he's fucking Pocahontas. But the kid doesn't realize that he's fucking Pocahontas. It's
Right.
just strapped around him. But the kid is also covered in smallpox. He has maize in one hand, and in the other hand, he has vaccinations for all the kids that aren't being vaccinated. So he's trying to show how scary it is when you fuck a thing and you don't know what it has inside of it, and you get a virus. So he's got the vaccination right in his other hand, so he can just stick it into any fucking kid that looks sickly.
Educational, confusing, and violent. I'm going with Jackie.
What is happening?
Duct tape is technically the
The
cheapest.
Kissel combo pack would have blown minds, but I guess.
Coked up rats smoking cigarettes.
It's hard to get a parent to buy that.
Yeah. No, that's
That's just because you went first. That's
Yeah.
why you didn't win. Because if you went later,
Yeah, he didn't go first.
Isn't it fun, Ed, to go first? Yeah, by the way, he
second.
didn't go first. I went first. That's why I always lose.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you always lose because your ideas are yours.
Okay, bag of Coke.
All right, that's great.
That's
Let's
the
give it
kid's
to Holden
costume.
then.
All right, yeah, Holden gets it.
Hey, I'm only happy
allowed
because
to fucking
I'm
do
sorry,
that.
Jackie, you
happened.
lost.
It just happened.
Marcus,
Wow.
We will rock you.
Marcus,
No,
you
never
do a
mind.
podcast.
Ed gets it.
Like I had the duct tape idea.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Humbly accept.
You should have said,
ask
first of all, you should have said
advice?
duct tape mummy. And you never
What-
said
I
duct
didn't
tape
say-
mummy.
It wasn't a mummy. It's not a mummy. It's a
Coked
duct
out
tape.
rat. No parent is gonna buy that.
Jackie,
My
Eddie.
parents will buy
It's Halloween.
my
You dress up
outfit.
like whatever you want.
All right, Holden was here. Thank you so much for being here, Chris Laker. Listen to This Week in Jackin'.
yes, everybody listen to This Week in Jack.
It's
The
right
show
here on,
as well.
it's here on Cave Comedy Radio.
Marcus, give it back to me.
You want it back?
The
Yeah.
show.
You don't get it back.
Marcus, give it back to me.
Jackie gets it back.
You know what I'm doing? I'm trumpeting it all. I'm taking the victory.
You can't
Ben
just
Kissel
take it.
wins.
Kissel gets
You can't
it.
just fucking
Kissel
take
gets it.
Hell no, I got it back. I win.
Sorry, Jackie, you lost.
No.
Lupe.
You know what? I think Lupe fucking wins. You're gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, Lupe wins.
Lupe.
Lupe wins. All right, what
Guess
did
what?
you
Pack.
All right, follow everybody on Twitter.
Throw, October 5th.
Yeah, people know about it already.
Sausage Fest, you should plug it one more time.
I think it's going
You
to be
just
a
did.
rainy day. I really do.
Y'all are a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
I think it's just a day to stay home with your loved ones.
Yeah, but you come. We're gonna start at 5 o'clock. Yeah. All right.
No,
We're gonna have
start at-
stand up
I thought we were doing
upstairs.
3.
No,
Freeze
it's
the
3 o'clock.
food.
You can come get food. 5 o'clock starts the shows.
Right.
We got stand up upstairs and live podcast downstairs.
But if it's
all-
raining and the back area is closed, it's just
then
not,
we're gonna
it's hard
cancel
to be
everything.
there.
You're right, Holden.
Unbelievable.
All right, and also on Thursday, me and Ben got Too Fat over at the Grand
Yep.
at 9 p.m. We got Matt Wayne, Jordan Temple, Uncle Artie, and Rob Cantrell on the show.
Uncle Artie, you booked him again, huh?
I did.
Big mistake.
Why didn't you tell me? He killed it.
Yeah, he does great. I'm doing my Week of the Creek, October 12th through the 17th, so come to that too. Everyone's gonna be involved.
You're doing a whole week?
Yeah, full week. Yeah.
Oh, no one's coming.
More like
Everyone's coming.
Freak at the Creek.
Oh, because he's so big.
Bye.
The freaks of the freak of the creek.
Thank you, Jackie.
Join the Facebook page.
Yes.
At RT of Gentlemen.
I need to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, everyone's done.
JackieForCigarettes.com.
Oh my
That's
God,
not
that's
a
a great
.com.
website.
Yay!
October 12th through the 17th, Week of the Creek.
Me and Jackie have a show called Sex and Other Human Activities.
Are you going to do that now?
Oh my
Eddie
God,
has a show called
God.
Brighter Side.
It's a great show. Everyone should
Does
listen
he?
to
I was
it.
fucking on it this week.
I do a
Does
show
he
called
have-
You were.
Ableton's
How
Top
was
Hat,
it?
last podcast on the left.
Wasn't as good as when you're on. I'm better.
See my house team Nat Scan. They're playing tomorrow night.
Boring. That